right! Kelleran Beq Q&A. Man, CG's weird with their uploads. I haven't had one of these for a while, and they had one for... What was the last one? Was it for Leia? Which I said, okay, that makes sense. She's a GL, and now they're doing one for him. But, sure, whatever. So, let's get it, I guess. In Kelleran Beq's kit, it said... It is said that he can get 100 Padawan lesson stacks, and you need 10,000 protection to get one stack. That means he need to start the battle with 1 million protection. Is it possible to reach the maximum stacks, which is 100 if I understand correctly? This cap was put in for future proofing and edge cases. That's what I kind of assumed, like maybe they put that cap like that just so then there could be no like errors, you know what I mean? Make it a over the top ridiculous thing that's never going to be achieved. Because otherwise, he'd be basically impossible to kill. 1 million protection? You're never going to whittle that down. That's like a raid boss. While in Territory Wars, and there are no Galactic Legends, is GL Assumption included on opponent's side as well, or just Allied GL? Yes, if there are any Galactic Legends on either side, then the Omicron will not function. I mean, I suppose that's a decent question. From my perspective, that was kind of obvious. I mean, it says, and there are no GLs, and no GLs. It didn't say on your team, it said no GLs, so that means yours or the opponent. Is the heal from lightsaber training based on damage dealt by all allies in the mass assist, or just the damage he did? It is based on the damage of all allies. Yeah, I think I gathered that. That's a good question, though. That could be confusing. I can see where the confusion is coming from. But when I read it, it did make sense that it was supposed to be from the team, because it's like a mass assist move, so it just made sense that it would be the whole team. Why would you have a mass assist move and then only one character's damage is what counts towards the whole? That's kind of weird. What is the second win buff he gains when he's not the leader? Good question, but if you read the bottom of the kit reveal where the community comments are, that's where you can find it. Somebody reposted it. Apparently the second win crap is something that's in Leia's kit, so it's kind of weird to reference something that's not like a super popular mechanic, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like protection up. Everybody knows what that is. You can't choose a random move from and from a new character's kit and think that people are just gonna understand what you're talking about. It's not only a new character, but a motherfucking GL. Like, how many people even have her, and you're referencing something in her kit that, like, come on, CG, don't be stupid. But it says it was introduced with Leia Organa. Second win. The first time this character would be reduced to 1% health, dispel this buff and recover 50% health and protection instead. Can his basic trigger his unique so he attacks up to 4 times? No, he can only attack up to 1 additional time through his unique. So it should be up to 2 attacks when it is not his turn, and up to 3 attacks when it is his turn. I don't recall what his unique does, so I don't really know what they're referencing here. But sure, that's the answer. What does recover health and protection until the end of the turn mean? That sounds like it just goes away immediately. Did you mean till the end of their next turn? Did you mean to say they gain health recovery and protection recovery until the end of the next turn? Very confused. Until the end of the next turn, any damage dealt by any ally will turn 50% of the damage into health and protection recovery for the entire team. Wait, what? Until the I must have been confused on what that said too without realizing I was confused, because now I'm reading this and I'm like, hold on, what are you saying? Any damage dealt by any ally will turn 50% of the damage to health and protection recovery for the entire team. Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. I don't remember how I interpreted it, but when you reread it like this, that sounds pretty good. You're just dealing damage and constantly healing? That's solid as F. Will protection up from leader abilities contribute to Kelleran's starting protection, or is it calculated before the protection up is applied? Extra health and protection from leader abilities will not be part of the Padawan lessons calculation at all, because leader abilities not trigger until after the battle has started. I suppose it's a decent answer. Aren't a lot of these protection up things though, like his, I don't know. I'm just thinking like his unique, like, you might have a unique that adds health and protection, but I guess that's part of the kit, so that's what they're saying. Like, a leader ability is not part of your kit. You get it when you enter the battle with that character, and that character has to be in the leader spot for that to even work. So it's a very application specific. So I guess they're just talking more things that are guaranteed. For the first special, does until the end of the turn mean that If the call to assist calls to another assist, Ayla, for example, all the damage is included? Yes, it also works with Kelleran Beq's extra attacks. If a call to assist calls to another assist, is that a thing? I didn't know that. That's cool. So, like, you call somebody, so, like, Ayla, if you called Ayla to assist, she would assist, and then she calls an assist as well? Is there a team that you can theory craft around that that's just, like, a huge assist? Constantly assisting? You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Like, all 5 of them, hey, I call you to assist, and you call, then that one calls that one, and that one calls that one. And, like, one move just triggers the whole team. That'd be cool. And, like, every character in that team can do that. I mean, so it's just, like, constantly mass attacks. That'd be cool. Why is he an attacker if he has more of a supporting kit? Kelleran offers a lot of support through the saber hand and lightsaber training, but make no mistake, he does a considerable amount of damage. Okay, that's cool. But, yeah, that's a good question, because recently they've been doing dumb stuff like that. They're like, oh, we'll make this one a tank, even though he's clearly, like, a support or something. That's like, what is going on? Recently they've been doing weird, dumb stuff like that. And yeah, this is kind of like a weird, dumb situation like that. Like, he's very supportive with all his awesome health stuff, but they're like, yeah, he's an attacker. Like, what are you talking about? No, he's not. And at the same time, just because he puts up a lot of damage, that don't make him an attacker, it just makes him a strong support. He's a support that can also, hold his own. But whatever, sure. With his unique, will Kelleran nullify any out-of-turn attack against him from any enemy with the riposte buff? Correct! This is the same way characters like General Skywalker work. So, not like you see him often, but Dooku would just be left standing there? Any chance of just a general developer fac in January meaty? No, don't call him that. It's dickhead. This is a great suggestion. I will discuss the concept with the team when we get back from the holidays. Of a general developer fac. What does that mean? You're just going to talk to this douchebag and the other people that are part of the team and just ask them questions about their job or something? That's what? Yeah, of course this douchebag's all over it though. Meathead. Of course he's all over it. He's an arrogant little prick. He wants to be talking about himself. Oh yeah, this is what I do. What else do you want to know about me? Seriously, when will Jar Jar Binks come to Galaxy of Heroes? That is a great motherfucking question. I've been saying that secretly for a while. I've never said it out loud, but I've been thinking it in my head. But then I always think, well, what would his kit be? But you know what? They have a ton of characters that shouldn't have solid kits, and they have solid kits like 3PO. He's got like 7 moves in his kit, and he's just a dumb little robot that hangs out with the rebels. So if they're able to do that, they could definitely come up with something for Jar Jar. Come on, make the Darth Jar Jar. Make it... I mean, I guess that might make it canon, though, so that maybe they can't do that, but still. Anyways, this is, folks, I am working really hard to fight the good fight here. Not a day goes by that I don't ask for the legend themselves. Don't be a fucking asshole. God, this is why I hate this douche. She's all about the dumb lib nonsense. Ask for the legend himself. Jar Jar's a fucking guy. He's not no them. Don't be an idiot. Jeez, no matter how you look at Jar Jar, he's a guy. Either Jar Jar himself is a male, Gungan, or Ahmed Best, who plays him, is a guy. Don't be a fucking idiot. Oh, that's why I hate this douchebag meathead. He's such an idiot. He's an arrogant, self-centered lib. Anyways, there's a Q&A for this guy. There was one question that I had asked when I did the kit reveal. I'm surprised nobody asked it in here, because I don't think I saw it. I don't remember what the question was, but I don't think I saw it, because if I did, I'd probably be like, oh, I had that same question, and I never said that. So, overall, I guess it was decent. The last 2 questions weren't really relevant to this character, but at least they weren't just directly to the douchebag over here. Hey, how's your day, douchebag? Oh, it's going great, thanks for asking. Duh. Just got done sucking a cock. Duh. So, at least they weren't like that. They're still irrelevant to Kelleran Beq, but they're alright. I'll let them slide. Anyways, I guess that's all we got for this one. So, thanks for checking it out, and until next time, I said see ya.